Hey folks, this is Deco here, and welcome back to Wasteland 3. So last time we found and killed a bunch of clones in a very, very bizarre fight, and I am slightly disappointed to discover that I can't clone my own team members. Mind you, the clones didn't turn out very well, but even so. So before we get started here, I shuffled the armor around just a touch. I feel like somebody got one slightly better chest piece, yeah, something like that. I took a look at weapons, but there's really not much I can do. I need to start selling these or breaking them down or something. So these two people that leveled up, I don't totally know what to do with their points, because you can't respec. And since I refuse to go look up anything about an RPG, I'm kind of left to try to guess what it is I'm doing. And attributes, I do think that I want to put a point into strength, just so, like, 55 hit points is dire. So I think I am actually going to put a point here. I did want to go up coordination a little further, but like strength of 1 is just, that's just bad. So we're going to do that. And then for perks, let's see here. What was I going to do? Oh, I think I was going to do this. Field stripping has a chance of providing weapon mods. That would be good. Because this isn't so exciting because she's not carrying a shotgun. This is fine, but not interesting. And this is okay. But like, I don't know. I prefer passive effects, but I think that this will actually be a cool thing to do. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Professor Higgs also leveled up, and I have kind of the same problem with him. I don't know when I'm going to need to put like another point into weird science or something. So these I'm going to hold on to. You are getting a point in coordination. And the same thing with the perk. Like, nothing here excites me. You know, overriding robots, I guess. I haven't seen any robots yet. You know, like weird science overcharging. Having my weapon have a 5% chance of blowing up, it just doesn't, I don't know. It's not exciting. So we'll have to see. So you, though, my good friend, need to get healed up here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to heal you with one of our medic kits, because I don't want you to die.
That'll do nicely. Thanks.
And we are going to head over to the market square to look for our scientist friend. Everyone, get together.
Come in, Team November, Ranger HQ here.
Hello?
A squad of BAMFs rolled up to Ranger HQ, rough mercenary types. Their leader goes by Gary Wolf, claims to be an ex-Ranger. Says he has news for you about your old enemy. Seems like the cutthroat take-no-prisoner type. Over.
Okay. They causing any problems?
That's a negative. Some hurt feelings and broken pottery, maybe. But they appear to be friendlies.
Alright. So, old enemy, did they specify? I have a lot of old enemies, let's be fair.
No idea. Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, we know what BAMFs are. You can Google it if you don't. Alright, roger that, we'll check it out.
We'll be here. Over and out.
Sounds good. So, let's head over to Market Square. Oh, and I was hopefully, this is Market Square, I was hopefully informed, by the way, that, bringing up the Envo and like the menu and stuff don't pause time. So that was kind of a surprise. It was also a surprise to discover that there is a button marked pause in the keybinds, and that doesn't do anything. So, just FYI. It was brought up to me as kind of a, hey, before you run into trouble. Aha. Irv.
Hi.
Come here, everybody.
I don't want to talk. Hi.
A tall, lanky man is looking over the books on the merchant's stand, muttering nervously to himself. Hey, mind if we ask you some questions?
I guess. Who are you?
We're the Desert Rangers. We have been helping out around Colorado Springs. Are you Irv?
I'm Irv. What do you want?
So, ooh, interesting. We found some papers in your apartment that were written by Erwin John Finster. Is that your real name? He looks around nervously.
Please don't tell the marshals, but I'm one of his clones. Unfortunately, I'm 4th generation, at least. So, I'm not as smart as the original. Smart enough to use Dr. Finster's notes to get the cloning machine working again, but but not smart enough to make good quality clones. I can't even make one as good as myself, and I'm not that good. Bits of me don't work very well at all.
Interesting. So, what do you know about Dr. Finster as his clone?
Oh, Dr. Finster was a genius. He's the only person in the world to have mastered the cloning of humans. He may have become a little paranoid at the end, but
paranoid.
That doesn't lessen any of the good he gave to the world. Until he decided all humans had to die. He was a real humanitarian.
Right up to that point. So, do you know if he's still alive?
The original? No, not anymore, but I guess, in a way, as long as I'm alive, he is too, because I'm him, aren't I?
Sort of. He pales suddenly and swallows.
I'm him, but not the part of him that wanted to wipe out the entire human race, right? Yeah, I wasn't suggesting, no. You know the whole nature versus nurture debate? Mm-hmm. How some things are genetic and some things you learn. Well, that killing everybody part of him, that was nurture. he wasn't born that way, and neither am I swear.
All right.
You believe me, don't you?
Well, to be fair, he hasn't done anything yet to threaten the entire human race. I mean, yeah, his clones fought us, and that was a really irritating fight, but... I believe you're not smart enough to threaten the human race as a 4th generation clone.
It's true. I'm not. I'm totally not. So, you're not gonna arrest me?
Honestly, besides bothering, like, a tenant, or landlord, and having his clones attack me, he hasn't actually done anything wrong that I'm aware of. You know, just keeping people up at nights. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having a scientist. I'm not going to arrest you. I have nothing to arrest you for. I mean, if you bring your equipment, you'd be welcome at the headquarters. We can always use a scientist.
You're gonna let me be a real scientist? This is the best. I'm so grateful. I'll do good work for you. I promise.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. I hope I don't regret that. All right. Well, that is definitely a thing that happened. All right. So back we go. Let's see here. Won't you be my neighbor? Is this done? I should go tell Rosie what's going on. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Let's go chat with her super quick here. Greetings. I come bearing good news.
Any word on the loony in number 3 yet, Rangers?
Mm-hmm. We found Irvin. He won't be coming back. You can clear his room out.
About time. Gonna take me a week to clean up that mess. What was his deal, anyway?
Yeah, he's a clone. He was afraid of being found and arrested, so he hid in his room and made other clones for friends. You know, the classic boy meets clone story.
Oh, that's kinda sad. What did you do with him?
Frankly, nothing. I mean, we invited him to join us. He's gonna work in our medical lab.
Well, how about that? I'm glad to hear it. Never wished the poor man ill, just didn't want him here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Rangers. Here's a little something for taking care of the problem and tying it up in a pretty bow. So long.
Well, thank you.
Oh, my sciatica.
I didn't even expect anything. That's very nice of you. What did you give me? Actually, I don't know. Oh, just some money. Okay. So that's nice of you. All right. Out we go. All right. So we've got that wrapped up here. So it looks like we're going to be heading to Unwelcome Guests, heading into Broadmoor Heights. All right. And Broadmoor Heights is down here. Okay. Let's head on over.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
The gate opens before you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's mighty kind of you. Right neighborly, if you will. Or maybe you won't, but that's not the point. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a door up here. Can I poke around here? Ooh, lockpick. I can open this. Wait, everyone come over here first in case something bad happens. You guys have a tendency to just
No
wander
one's
off.
allowed in there.
Okay. All right. Why? What's in there?
Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away.
All right. All right. All right. Fine. We'll just go this way. Well, welcome to Broadmoor Heights. Hello. Can you tell me where to go?
Families are a pain in the ass, but you get used to them.
All right. Well, that's good to know. So. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
I've forgotten where we were going. Let's see here. At the church in Broadmoor Heights. All right. No problem. I can find a church.
Always a pleasure.
I'm
to
good
see
at
the
churches.
Rangers.
Hello. Nice to see you too. Is this a church? No. That's not a church. I mean, this looks interesting. Oh, Church of the Final Deluge. Really?
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Uh-huh.
For the deluge could
Alright then,
come
just a
at
second
any
here.
time.
Gideon
It's
Reyes.
already begun in the dying east, sweeping a tide of refuge. May the deluge spare you, my child.
Ah, here he is. Yeah, I get that a lot. This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision cut luxury and manicured good looks.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you.
Hello.
I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right. Your niece is a deputized ranger now.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her.
Oh.
Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch.
Uh-oh.
But first, you need to know the truth about this city.
Delicate touch and deco, huh? Alright.
Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Oh, I'm good at being infuriating. Oh, alright. Where are these refugees coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
Alright. It seems like the problem is the Patriarch's policies. Like, why are you punishing the refugees for that?
You're right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because the symptom is about to overwhelm us, and the cause...
Okay.
Well, it is very difficult to change the Patriarch's mind. And if it can't be done, the alternative would be changing the regime.
Careful.
Which, even for those who have wanted it most, has seemed impossible. Thus, we must address things that are possible, like discouraging smugglers from bringing refugees to the city.
So you're expecting to do this for the public good, huh?
Not at all. You will be well rewarded, and not just in money. I do a lot of business with a local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with the mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best. And I'll pay for everything.
Ooh, and a monocle. Okay, we'll look into this for you.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service.
All
Goodbye,
right.
and good luck.
Wouldn't it make more sense to try to deal with your food supply? I mean, there is a greenhouse over here. And now that I'm free to poke at things, I kinda want to go look at it. Is it actually something I can go, like, interact with? Mystery container? What if I start opening people's random doors? Requires power. Okay. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Alright. I am curious to see if I can get over to the greenhouse, or if that's just, like, kind of a feature. Looks like it's just a feature, or maybe there's another way around to it. I don't know. Let's wander around and let's see what we can find.
So they killed the Westons.
I like stuff. Everybody likes stuff.
Will be avenged.
Bots! You have bots? Where did you get bots? I want bots. The Wesson Estate. Oh. Hello?
It feels so empty now.
Yeah.
When Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not.
No, they don't.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
I noticed that this place is kinda trashed.
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
So, ooh, peer beyond the rubble. It's dark, but you can make out smashed scraps of wood and splintered doors. It doesn't look like the attackers left much of anything behind.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
So what is it you think happened here?
My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house.
Yeah, that sucks. It's too bad I can't open the safe. Lockpicking a 6. Who's got the best? Yeah, 5. I like lockpicking, but 6 is a lot of points. Okay, there's a thing.
Mama used to love
Hold on.
Here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Hello. And a road warrior. Wow, they used to install these deadly clubs in every new thing. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at that. 32 to 26. Yeah. This looks good. Take that instead of an ice pick. For sure. Neat. And let's grab the rest of the stuff around here. You're the wrong person, but it's okay. It'll Polaroid some money. I love stealing things. Alright. Ooh, and a 1911. What does this use for ammo? 9mm, good. We have a lot of 9mm rounds. And nothing else is really using them. Let's take a look here. I mean, well, obviously it's better than that. 17 to 21. Okay, it's much better than this other pistol. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, because we're gonna run out of 38 pretty soon, so having more is better. Did that word make any sense? I tried really hard to make that make sense. Actually, Lucia, you should be opening things around here. Actually, no, perception. Oh, no, tripwire.
Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
I can see that. Is there any way in there? Now that an explosive's a 3, huh? And nobody has any points in explosives or any useful points, right? Yeah, 1. Oh, you have explosives of 3. Why? Okay, so you just have to select the right person. A single person. Come here, buddy. Disarm this carefully. Thank you. Awesome. So in fact, we're gonna go in one at a time here, very, very carefully. Explosives level 4. 6? Do I want to put more, like, points into explosives? I kinda don't. I mean, I can't anyway. I don't know if walking over here will trigger any of these mines, so I tell you what, I'm gonna leave it alone. But let's remember that for much later. Interesting. Very interesting. And the safe that I can't open. Alright. Huh. And then, yeah, the thing that won't let us go past. Alright. Well, let's keep exploring. I'm jealous that they have robots. I wonder if we have robots back at home yet.
Hey, boss.
Wow. This is quite the statue. As leaders of the 100 families look on, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future Patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, calling him to protect and glorify to the end of his days. Huh. Okay. Sure. Wow, they really like him around here. Statues and everything. Oh, what do we got? Mystery stuff? Can't go wrong with mystery stuff. Hydraulics. Wow, you made a Twisted Sister joke. Wow. Wow. Well done. I'm impressed. Good job. Well, this is interesting. I love our cyborg chicken. Have I mentioned that yet? How cool the cyborg chicken is? Because the cyborg chicken is pretty cool.
No trespassing.
Nah, blah, blah, blah.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen?
No, what
All
happened
those
in
people
Aspen?
taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there, poor woman.
Okay. Can't actually interact with it, apparently. Alright. Well, we'll press F and pay our respects and kind of move on here. And what do we have going on up here?
Ah, the park.
A park. I like parks, right? An elite trooper.
Low priority one. Next objective.
Areas only.
Okay, a fusion turret. Diligent Joe. Okay, am I allowed up here? I don't want to piss anybody off. Hello? Diligent Joe?
Yes? Oh, hello. You must be the Rangers.
Hello.
I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary.
Nice.
Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
All right.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson, you have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
All right.
Good day.
Fair enough. So what did she see? I heard a sparkle of something from perception, but I don't know what. All right, so we're allowed to wander around in here, so that's nice. I mean, should we want to? Do we want to? I mean, we certainly could. Let's go poke our heads in. All right. Gentlemen. Nice to meet you.
This palace used to be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then.
I don't know.
Cleared for public areas only.
I'm not allowed to go to places this nice, so I have no idea. Greetings, gentlemen. Beautiful paintings. Beloved
The old
Laura.
man sure knew how to pick 'em, not so much how to keep 'em.
Ouch. A smaller version of the giant patriarch statue. Maybe this is the prototype. Yeah, we are not going to go any place that requires us to pick locks. Do I look like an idiot? Oh, wow.
Welcome. How you settling in?
Things are going great. Thanks for all your help. Uh-oh.
Not at all. Now, what can I do for you?
I probably have some questions if you don't mind.
Ask then.
Look at this statue. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Let's see here. So what happened between you and the Dorseys?
Used to be my strongest supporters. Until we had an argument about how quickly democracy should be instituted in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
When they lost that argument, they tried to usurp me. And, well... Until they attacked the city, I thought I'd wiped out the whole family. Apparently, Nelius led some of them into the wilderness. I should have been more thorough.
This throne is astonishing. I'm having a hard time paying attention.
I assume it was Liberty who put them up to the raid. They were never this clever before.
I don't necessarily want to ask you any of these questions. Yeah, these aren't things that I want to ask you about. Like, well, this is much too early in our relationship to talk about his, death and or how he favors, like, one kid over another.
Fine.
All right, that's all for now. Thank you for your time, sir.
Rangers. You have work to do.
You mind if I keep poking around? That throne! I'm not going to touch it. Bad things keep happening to me when I touch things. Hello? Ooh. On the other hand, it's just a terminal. Access restricted. Alright. View the current roster. East Wing on duty. Dining room unassigned. Turret maintenance on duty. Front reception unassigned. I can submit a request. Hit a random name. Why am I pressing these buttons? I should not be pressing these buttons. Yeah, nerd stuff of 7. Am I allowed to, like, steal stuff? Like, is this okay? Okay. Apparently it is because no one freaked out at me. Therefore... Hey Charlie, we all know afternoon turret duty bites, but clean up your mess. Okay. Well, then maybe you won't mind if I poke in the grenade box?
Stop!
Whoa! Done. You guys have some pretty serious firepower in here. I wish we'd stop doing that because it keeps doing it off screen and I can't see what it is she's noticed. Or maybe it's just these cool guys. Hello.
No sudden moves, understand?
Right? Not around a fusion turret. Ooh, a vending machine.
The love puzzle guy?
You lost the bets, you make the coffee. Make the coffee. You killed the Joe, you make some more.
Oh, we gotta make this happen. You ever see Roz go all out?
Oh, hello. Chips Ahoy. Nice.
Careful, or someone will think you got the hots for Rosalind.
No way.
Cool.
I just appreciate a nice evisceration when I see one.
Okay, you guys are super weird. Alright. I'm glad that your eviscerations have gone so well, but I think that we are going to continue on our way. Because I don't want to open these doors if people are going to yell at me. Like, I'm holding my breath, which every one of these that I, like, open. Fur-covered jacket. Cool. An adolescent werewolf. Oh, that's so cool. A breather tank. From the body of a breather. A saw arm. Wow, this room is awesome. War banners. A one-eyed
My
mask.
family and I were invited to dine with the Patriarch a while ago.
Oh, yeah?
Seemed a bit sad at that table, all by his lonesome.
Yeah, I'll bet. Interesting. Why are you running over here? Don't steal anything. Okay, maybe let's do it. No. I don't want people to, like, freak out at me. Again, slightly terrified about, like, getting murdered. Hello. A note. By order of Saul Buchanan, the orphan will be presented as the legitimate heir of Claire Howe. All marshals present during the Godfisher raid are sworn to secrecy. That is interesting. These papers appear to be adoption records for one Melissa Howe. One section stands out. By the order of Paul Buchanan, the orphan will be presented as the legitimate heir of Claire Howe. Yep, sworn to secrecy. You don't recognize the name, but the Howe's residence is, or was, in Broadmoor Heights. Interesting. I wonder why that was a thing that they needed to do. That sentence got away from me, but you know where I meant. Like, why they would do that. Am I allowed through this door? To make sure this gentleman's okay with me. Oh, nope, lockpicking. We are not going through there. That's a quick way to discover what it's like to be at the wrong end of a fusion turret.
Used to get lots of visitors.
Am I allowed to poke at this stuff?
You're cleared for public areas only.
What about this box?
No sudden moves, understand?
Okay, no box. Fine. Fine. I'm sorry that I'm not willing to risk my life at poking at these things. I apologize. Alright. So, now that I've avoided getting murdered, just a few places left. Actually, let's just keep going. Again, try not to die to, you know, these guys.
Oh,
Melvin.
tourists.
We're just talking. Too much. Strangers.
Uh-huh.
No need to get any closer.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you too. Hi, servitor bot. As you approach, the servitor twitches and heaves, rising to its full height.
Hello, and welcome to the most fabulous home of the Morgue family.
It finishes with a burst of static and sparks.
What is your business at the Morgue estate?
We have information about Bellamy Ward.
Processing. Insufficient credentials for entry. Please return at a later date and prepare parameters may change in the future.
Alright, I mean, can I just take a look around? The servitor slumps forward, going inert. Then, without warning, it rouses itself.
Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass.
Alright.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Sparks burst from the back of the servitor's head. It appears to be looking past you at an imagined crowd. Alright, Johnny Five. We'll deal with you at some later point in the future. So that is all of our possible locations, huh? Interesting. Okay, well, I tell you what. I think we're going to go ahead and take a break. Let me take a look at our mission log here. So, yeah. So we could travel over to the bazaar. I don't know what to do with the Howe residence. Maybe we just need to get a little further along and, like, discover some more plot points. So yeah, so let's go ahead and let's take a break. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Let us die to make men free, while God is mine.